It is. And I hope it looks better too, because I made some minor changes. Change the canvas resolution to 1080, but it's downscaling to 720. Because of course. Ah, there we go. Okay, I do have it already open. Okay, let me close all this stuff. Actually, I take it back. Don't close it, don't close it, don't close it. Too late. Oh no, it's overloaded. Wait, is it? Okay. It was for a second, but I think it's okay now. In any case, what's this is just gonna be like a side quest stream. Cause why not? Okay, I turned this one in. I'll do this one. Actually, I can do this one now. And I need to find him in Facade. You give the hide to the client, go to his wife, located directly above her husband. Oh, okay, I can do that right now too. I don't know how to get to the Baron Temple though. A family near, ask around Facade, okay. Okay, we can do the tangled message though, which is right here.
Are you the first?
I am. Message, please. It is the masked people respect their rules.
It was, the masked people respect their rules.
Rules are the most precious thing we have. Now for your next message. He who protects the king's left. The message is, the men of the mask work for the king. I guess it's like a fun way to teach you about the culture, I guess. King's left. That's how they get you. Wait. So anything in here? What about over here? Is he up here? I haven't talked to him actually. Sir?
What is it?
In exchange for protecting the king, I shall grant you full usage of the sense spell well.
And what, pray tell, is that?
Have you noticed the stone structures in the desert?
Yeah, I saw something like that.
Those structures allow you to speed your destination by means of underground sandflows. The system is normally reserved for royalty, but I shall grant you special usage privileges.
Is this another rule?
No, it is simply the will of our king.
Oh, well in that case, I'm happy to accept.
Hold on, me. How can I? Is this connected? I can't tell. Let me send a message in chat. Okay, yeah, it's working. Cool. Okay. Hey, you came back. Oh, here. Watch this.
You sure you want to be doing that? It seems pretty important.
Oh, it is, but it'd be a waste to do anything with it. My liege, the mask was not meant to be spun in such a manner.
I suppose one cannot expect a man to change his ways overnight, even a king.
Anything up here? Okay, wait. kings left. So that would be here, right? Right, you the one who saved our
I
king?
didn't save him so much as just find him.
We owe you a great debt. We would be nothing without him to guide us. By the way, do you happen to possess a royal
We do
compass?
not, my good man. Pray elucidate us on the nature of this object.
It allows you to traverse sandstorms without losing your way. It's one of our most handy tools. Please feel free to take it.
Looks
Oh, God,
valuable.
thank you. Of course, the mass people always repay their
Then we
debts.
would be honored to receive it.
Cool. Wait, it is this one? Lol, okay.
Are you the second recipient?
Let me hear your message. The men of the mask work for the king.
The men of the mask work for the king, right?
Correct. The men of the mask would give all in the service of their king. Now here's your next message. Taking care of the children. The message is childcare can be difficult. Okay. So you, wasn't it?
Are you the third recipient?
Yes, I am. May I hear your message? Childcare can be difficult.
Childcare can be difficult.
It is often difficult. Now I give you the next message. Southeastern Guard. Only nobility may enter the treasury. Southwestern? Wait, fuck. Did she say southwest? Can I talk to her again? Oh wait, no. I think I can just read it right. Southeastern Guard. Can I talk to her again to get the message? Only nobility may enter the treasury. So if this is north... Wait, this is north. So he's over here. Uh-oh. Let me charge my controller. Oh, I'm sorry about that. It doesn't look like a guard. You a guard?
Is any of...
Uh-oh.
Oh, well...
I don't know if that's a guard. It is you.
Are you the fourth recipient?
I am. Give me your message. Only nobility may enter the treasury.
It's, only nobility may enter the treasury.
Correct. Treasury houses the most precious objects of our people, and none but royalty have the right to touch them. Now, final message. The long-winded person. What? The message is quicksand? Who's long-winded? I'm assuming it's the person we have left. You? Oh. Oh, this is material. Forgot what the strange thing store is. Who's long-winded though? Oh god.
Are you the fifth recipient?
Oh god, okay. Understand it. Now state your message. Oh god. Quicksand?
Quicksand!
Correct, amazing. While we're on the subject, allow me to tell you the deep historical connection between quicksand and this message ritual. For you see...
He certainly enjoys listening to himself.
You have passed your message to 5 people. Now those of our city know a great deal more about you. Here is your reward
Did
for
this
completing
really
the task.
help to build connections?
This blasted town is beyond my comprehension.
Oh! Okay, we need to find the missing girl. I know there's a...
covered in sand.
Take care before all your health is lost.
I think it's over there. She's over here, isn't she? Go there again. Alright, come on, come on. No. No, stop. Can I just like... Oh, okay. Let me look at my quests. Okay. Ask around. Okay, I need that to go to the... I need to go to the Baron Temple. Okay, I can go turn this one in. And this one, I need to find the guy in Facade. The girl's gone missing. Well, last time I saw her, she was hanging around with her boyfriend. Oh, okay, yeah. Let's do this.
Hi there. I, have a message for you.
From my no-good cheater of a husband? I bet.
Yeah. Anyway, he says he knows he was wrong and wants to give you an apology present.
Oh, that is so like him. He should have known better than to cheat in the first place. He's far too stupid to ever pull it off. Still, he sounds like he's learned his lesson, so maybe I'll forgive him just this once. I managed to patch things up, more or less. Anyway, thank you. I couldn't have done it without your help.
Don't cheat on her again, okay?
Oh, I won't. From now on, I'm dedicating my whole life to making her happy. He's a good husband, isn't running around on me. Hopefully this has set him on the right path. Oh god. Okay. So... where the hell? I think the missing girl has to be outside. So we're gonna go outside. Hopefully find her. You have to do this to activate, tell it like fast travel, I think. You gotta watch this cutscene every fucking time. Ooh, desert robes. Unlock the graveyard. Oh, that's what this is. Man just showed up in the middle of the desert.
Hey, are you the one who wants to become a man of the mask? Your father's worried about you.
My father said you to take me back, didn't he?
The desert's dangerous. We should head back together.
No, I'm not leaving. I just found a wolf's den. If I go right now, I'm gonna take care of all out and be a hero.
What? That's even more dangerous.
I can't be a man of the mask if I fear for my life. I shall slay these beasts for the sake of my homeland. Oh god.
Hey, wait!
If he speaks the truth, then I fear the boy is in grave danger.
Yeah, we'd better catch him before he reaches the den.
It is my experience that youth is simply a synonym for stupidity.
Oh, come on. He just wants to protect his city. I think it's nice.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's real nice.
Wait, weren't you the guardian of your village, Kaine?
Yeah, but... look, all I'm saying is... Don't talk to me.
Oh, is your mouth too full of sand to formulate a crude response?
Fuck off and die, book.
All the wolf shit.
We lost him. Let's go check the wolf's den.
What wolf's den? Bro, can y'all like stop showing up? Oh my god. Oh yeah, I forgot. I always forget about that move. But it's a really good move. I shouldn't forget about it. What's over here? Oh, this is where you fish. You fish over there. The fish a whole lot. Where the fuck is the wolves den? Oh, I see it. Really, we need a loading screen? Your entire pack is history
Too
today.
late. Come on, we have to keep him from getting killed.
Killing a fuck ton of wolves. Easy.
This guy is insane. He could have died.
He reminds me of a certain someone.
There you go.
Hey, I'm not like that.
Christian came back. He came home to see me. Yay! Yana's got like nothing going on. That's all she writes.
Ah, Yorisata. Gisaete kitasa.
Your son is a boy no longer. Though we urged him against it, he vanquished an entire den of wolves nearly by his lonesome.
Zergan? Toku?
An entire den? Yeah, I found them all by myself and everything. Another town won't have to worry about. Worthless idiot. But did you honestly think to defeat an entire pack of wolves by yourself? I know these people did most of the work for you. But They would have killed other people. They would have done no such thing because you could have come back here and warned us. Still, you attempted to do right, and for this I am proud. Father, I will speak to the king's advisor. If he will have you, then I will give you my blessing for you to become a man of the mask. Truly, Father? But you must never do such a foolish thing again. A true soldier knows when he is outmanned. He knows it is not shameful to seek the aid of his fellows. Father, I swear to you, someday I will be as proud and wise as you. And thanks to you as well, my friends. Here, this is for you. Ooh, they're just rolling in the dough.
We didn't do much. Still, I'm sure your son will make a fine man of the mask.
Yes, he is my pride and joy. It would be nice if my son used his head a little more, but he's still my pride and joy. Give me some fucking weapons, I got so much bank. I thank you in the name of the rules. Come back soon. Father finally accepted my dream. From this day forward, I will do whatever it takes to be a man of the mask. I already talked to that person. What are we at? Oh, okay, yeah. These I think are the remaining quests. I think I'm just gonna finish those for now on this stream, and then that way next stream we just do the main stories bits, which will be pretty good. Pretty good. Probably get to the halfway point. I gotta go to the Baron Temple. What the fuck, dude? Fucking okay. What the fuck? Okay. What are the handles on the side for? Oh, there's no one. Alright. I think we need to go all the way to the end. Nice. Whoa. Oh god. Pause it real quick. No, come on, come on. Alright. Let's kill these fucking spiders. Giant spider suit. I don't even know if this is like an upgrade material. I hope it is. Pretty sure the item I came here for, the fluorite, is just at the end. Or it's in this room, right? I think it's in here. What the hell? Maybe it's... no. What the fuck? How do I get it? No, yeah, I think it's like a monster at the end of this, right? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Hey. I don't think there's anything in here. Nothing. Oh. Oh, is this a way to farm right there? I think that's what I used to do, right? Probably. Did I just need one fluorite for the quest? Okay. So this one's done. I need to find the missing girl. I don't know where she is, though. The runaway. I need to find the sun and facade. Need to buy watermelons. And then report back. Fragile delivery. Okay. Where should I go first? Fuck you, spiders. Ooh. Okay. Let's go. Get out of here. Okay, let's go back to facade, find the kid who's missing, then... ugh. It's hard, like I want to min-max all this, but it's kind of difficult to do all that. Ba-da-dee-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-da-ba-ba. Where's the fucking new guy? I forget where he's standing around. I think he's still wearing his hat. What do you say? Oh. Yeah. Okay. None of these people look like the man. Okay, wait, who are you again? Wait, is this him? My liege, I know. That's the girl who wants something else. Wait, I think he was actually up where I was. Yeah, I think he's up here, like all the way at the very end, but I'm not sure. Okay, I have it pulled up somewhere. I could just look at it again. Not up here? Where the fuck? Oh wait, is it him? Wait, what do you have to say? The lowest level of our city. Okay, that's where the missing girl is. Hanging around with her boyfriend. Okay. Oi.
Man, I hate being covered in sand.
Is this the lowest level?
Yes, do try harder not to fall in, would you?
What do you have to say?
Castor.
How do we get down there? I mean, okay, I think it is where I was, but... I shouldn't be running around here. I must be missing something. Hold up. Wait, is that him over there? I was hoping to become a soldier, but I failed the test. Damn. Give me a second. I'm just gonna find the fucking quest, honestly. all the way down. Did that one. Cancel. Wait. Oh, this is the blacksmith. Wait. Where's the... Oh yeah, the blacksmith. So, oh, okay, yeah, he should be here. Oh.
Hey, you're coming with us.
Oh man, why you gotta be all like following me and stuff? Fine, let me just pack and then I'll... Oh my gosh, there's a giant shade behind you!
God damn it.
Oh, are you kidding me?
He surely aims to flee the city, though he can't have gone very far yet.
Okay. Okay. Okay, wait. No. Okay. So I've been going past what I needed to. Truth on the northern side. Wait, do you sell watermelons? Hey, okay.
Are these watermelons what you were looking for?
Yes, thank you so
Great.
much.
I hope you can make your daughter something tasty.
She loves watermelon cake more than anything. Please take this reward. Wait. I'm so confused where to go. No, this isn't gonna work. Hey, actually it did work. Aha. On this side? Wait, hold up. I could just see on the mini map. Where's that? Oh, okay, it's on the... Right, because they said they were seen shopping over here. There we go.
Given all the info we've gathered, the missing girl should have been around here with her boyfriend.
I say, are these bloodstains?
Yeah, and they look fresh.
I fear the missing girl may somehow figure into this yet.
Well, she was last seen with her boyfriend. Let's go find him. Maybe he knows something.
Who the fuck is her boyfriend? The guide says to go over here, so... Where is it? Right near you. No. Oh wait.
The space between my pages feels crunchy.
I'd give anything to jump into some water right about now.
Despite your inability to swim, are you mad?
It was a joke, Vice. Sheesh.
That's nice. I don't get it. That's the treasury. So okay, hold up. Oh, okay. Wait, where is he? Oh, he's down there. Wait, he was one right next. God damn it. The missing girl. Sorry, I haven't seen her. Why not ask her boyfriend? He's standing watch at the town entrance. Yes?
We're
Who are
looking for
you?
your girlfriend. She's been missing for a few days now. You were the last one to see her before she vanished, right?
I don't know what you're talking
her
about.
boyfriend. Aren't you worried about her?
Well, yes, of course I am. What business is it of yours,
Foul
outsider?
creature. We found bloodstains in the very area where the two of you are last seen. You can hide nothing from Grimoire Vice. Confess, O guilty one. Confess and unburden your soul. Confess, lest others who are not as forgiving as I discover your terrible secret.
No, it was an accident. We were arguing over something stupid and she pushed me, so I pushed her back. She must have slipped or something because she fell and hit on the wall. Oh god, I didn't mean to hurt her. I loved her. Oh
Accident or
god.
not, a person died. Trying to cover that up is a serious crime.
I knew I couldn't hide forever. I didn't know what to do, so I put the body in a sand spout well just outside the city. That's all I can tell you. I'm
We
sorry.
appreciate the honesty.
Do we? This
We're gonna
guy's a
check on
fucking
the Sandspout
murderer.
well. You stay here.
What the fuck?
Oh man, again? Alright, fine, let me just...
He's heading for the eastern road. We must catch him before he leaves the desert.
What the hell?
This must be the Sandspout well.
This is hardly the most pleasant task you've ever signed us up for.
I don't see a body.
How peculiar. Do you think the young lad lied to us?
Why would he lie about the body and not the murdery bit? Well, I guess we should go tell the family.
So there was no body to be found.
What's going on here?
She must have been carried off by the sands, or the wolves.
Oh no.
Or perhaps the man was mistaken all along.
Oh my gosh, look! There's a huge pack of shades!
I'm not falling for that again.
Bro, I have you right here.
What's that big thing on the right?
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, and I shall smite you with unholy magic.
I think I can do this. Yes, yes, yes. You really can't skip these, by the way. He does talk like a surfer dude. Shades over there, man. I actually like the ending to this quest, though. Almost done. Right, come here.
It's a pack of wolves, man!
I told you, I'm not falling for... Oh, crap. It is a pack of wolves.
Where? Oh, okay. Yeah, fuck wolves.
I didn't think I'd actually run into wolves for real.
Are you ready to go home yet?
Hell yeah, man! This adventure stuff's like way too scary for me. From now on, I'm gonna stick close to home and stuff.
Good. Now let's go tell the family.
Okay. Okay. Almost done with all of these quests. Let's go to Facade. Oh wait. Is there a quest marker there that I just saw? Or was that wrong? No, okay. So wait, I forget where the family was. And of course it's not gonna tell me on the map. What quest do I have left? Okay, wait. Okay, this one I go back, this one I go back, this one I go back. Fuck yeah, okay. Almost there. Woo! Did you fully catch up? Wait, where's the family? Nope. Okay. Yeah. There they go, okay. Guess what? My daughter's back. What the fuck?
Listen, your daughter is... Wait, what?
My apologies for bothering you.
But your boyfriend told us you were...
By the gods, you're alive, but how? What's going on? You're all acting like I died or something. Yeah, you're acting terribly strange. But back there, the well. Whatever.
I don't understand a single thing that's happening right now.
Could the man possibly have been deluding himself this entire time?
Well, our daughter's back with us, so all's well that ends well, as far as I'm concerned. Here's a token of our gratitude for helping with the search. What? What? I don't understand. What's going on here? What a relief to see her safe and sound. What the fuck? I'm confused. Oh well. Time to go turn in all these other quests. Wait. Okay, yeah, I guess that works. Okay, come on. Get turn all these in and be done with all the side quests in the first half of the game. Come on. Mushrooms, yeah. Berries. Cool, cool. Alright. What are you up to right now? Oh, okay, yeah. Let's turn this
Your
in.
delivery is complete.
Thanks. Here's what I owe you.
Oh my god. Journaling, cool. Wait, does Yona have a side quest, or that's just where I'm supposed to go? I don't know. Okay, let's go talk to the father again. Wait.
Nobody's here.
I believe they left us a note.
Thanks for your help. My son has returned to take up the family business. We have decided to move to a new land to begin anew and thoroughly train him to carry on the family name.
Well, that's sort of anticlimactic. I wonder what the business was anyway.
Hey, are you friends with the people who lived here?
No, not really. Why?
Because the goddamn bastards borrowed money from everyone in the village and then skipped town. Apparently their son ran away because he wanted to escape a life of crime. But then some idiot brought him back.
Well, I guess we know the family business now.
To think we did not even get paid for this absurd misadventure. Oh well. Perhaps we should tally it up as an expensive life lesson and move on.
I love that quest. It's like you think you're trying to be nice, do a good thing, but not really. Okay, wait. Yes, okay. XD. Alright. Let's go finish up this quest. Come on. Oh, there he goes. Here you go, simp.
Here's that ore you wanted.
Oh, thank you! Now maybe my girl will let me hold her hand. Here's the money for the material and a little extra for your time.
Huh? Oh, hold on. This is way too much.
Are you kidding? That's what fluorite costs you on the open market. I only threw in a few coins for your trouble.
It's really that expensive?
Hey, I learned my lesson last time. From now on, it's nothing but the best for my girl.
The human soul is an unfathomable thing indeed.
You got that right.
Do you think it possible that this man is being deceived by his lover?
Yeah, I do.
Then we shall inform him at once.
Yeah, probably better if we don't.
What's this? Have you finally found someone you are unwilling to aid?
Look, relationships are messy, and sometimes you can't always understand what's going on between a couple.
There is nothing in this world that Grimoire Weiss cannot understand.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. That's all the side quests. First half's almost over too. Obviously. Oh shit. Now. Alright. Let's go talk to Yona. I need to make flowers though. Alright, let's save. Ooh, lad. I don't know. I mean, I'm obviously doing like everything, so I expect this to take a little longer than like most, but apparently people usually complete the game quicker, like quite a bit quicker. Yeah. What's up, Yona?
Yona?
Oh, hey.
How are you feeling?
Better, now that I'm taking the medicine you brought.
Good.
By the way, are you gonna stay here today?
Yeah.
You bet.
Really? You'll stay with me? Really?
Yeah, Yona. I'll stay.
Yay!
Now get back to bed.
Okay.
It's bright as hell outside. Oh, dream sequence. I hear a voice. I squint and see a boy standing before me. His hair is silver, his skin is pale, and he stares up at me with hard, glassy eyes. Soon his lips begin to move, but no sound comes out. What is he saying? I can't hear him. 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 I can't. I try to leave, but something about the boy holds my gaze. I watch his face, expressionless as his lips slowly flutter. What is he trying to say? Wait, it's a phrase. I can almost make it out. It starts with an S, then there's an E. I can almost see it now. The letters begin to fall together, one after the other, faster and faster. Sealed verse. Hey, your bro made money by... Yes. It's a sealed verse. The thing I am looking for, the key to saving my sister. I stare at the boy with renewed ferocity, trying desperately to make out his next word. Dream. Dream? What? What the hell does that mean? The lips move again, faster now. I can't follow them. Damn it, I can't make it out. I want to scream. I want to tear the walls down around me, but instead, I force myself to be calm. I could do this. I could do it for Yona. Slowly, ever so slowly, I parse out the letters that make up his final words. Forest of Myth. Oh, is that where we gotta go next? The next morning. But yeah, he
Just
did.
a dream. Even in my dreams, I'm hunting sealed verses.
Morning.
Morning, Yona.
What's wrong? Are you feeling sick too?
No, I had a strange dream.
What was it about?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
'Cause I had a dream too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Me and this boy were playing a game together.
What kind of game?
It was called Guess the Words. I think he made it up because I never heard of it before.
How did it work?
The boy would move his mouth, but no words would come out. Then I had to guess what he was trying to say.
What the hell?
It was hard. I wanted to play hide and seek, but we had to play his dumb game instead.
So what did he say?
I don't know. All I could figure out was dream and Forest of Myth. But don't worry, I'm gonna study hard so that next time I can figure out everything. We should play a game together sometime too.
Sure, Yona.
You know what that means. We gotta go to the Forest of Myth.
Something troubling you, lad?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Come on, I need to go ask Popola something.
Why do you ask though? Also, you should probably text me about that.
What's up, Popola?
Oh, hi. I just got a strange letter in the mail.
Dearest Popola, I hope this finds you well. I am writing in hopes of bringing to your attention a certain dream issue of concern regarding recent events in the village. I was hoping I might be able to get your advice, dream, on the matter. What the fuck? Recently there have been dream reports, dream of a certain dream, curse, dream. Okay.
That is certainly one bizarre piece of writing.
Who's it from?
The mayor of a small village in the Forest of Myth. It's a wooded area up north.
The Forest of Myth?
They're usually a bright and cheerful group of people. Something like this is very out of character for them. I have a bad feeling about this.
I'll check it out.
You will? But...
Don't worry about it. I've got business there anyway.
Oh, well, alright. Thank you.
Alright. I like popped in there once, but that's it. What the hell is going on? What's this? Let me close this. Hold up. Okay, yeah. There we go. It started lagging a little bit there. Will this still not let me go? Oh, it does now. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna go upgrade my weapon first. Wee.
How can I help you? Need some work done on your weapon?
Yes. What the fuck do I need? Iron ore? Can I buy some?
Come. Need some work done on your weapon?
Yes, okay, I need 12. Got fucking bank.
Come. Need some work done on your weapon?
Okay. Machine oil. Okay. Okay. Titanium alloy. I don't think we really... A lot of this shit we don't get until, like, second half of the game.
Come back.
But at least I was able to upgrade this once. Why are the lyrics coming in now? Oh, I saw your text. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Probably worth looking into, I guess. But did they actually make it themselves? Like in their name? But I'm also wondering how they would, like, how they could funnel money. I don't know. I like this song. Alright, I think this is the reading part.
Beware, beware the words.
The words? What do you mean?
Contagious words. Those who dream.
Those who dream?
Hold a moment. There is a strange new sensation in my mind.
Vice's voice rose in a quizzical way.
It is not quizzical.
What's going on?
The villager's body shuddered as he slowly opened his
Perhaps
eyes.
we should start by asking this man. Who are you?
We heard something happened to this village, so we came to see if we could help.
The mayor stared at Christian and Vice.
You can speak to me. I must have caught you in my dream.
In your dream?
The mayor explained. In the past weeks, a mysterious disease called a death dream had spread across the forest of myth. Those who caught it were cursed to fall asleep and live forever within the world of their own dreams. The village mayor had determined the death dream was spread from person to person by spoken words, but before he could learn more, the disease took him as well. Vice stared at the mayor, his mouth twitching slightly.
See here.
He said,
Are you saying that we have been absorbed into your dream? Well, yes.
Said the mayor.
I think you have.
In other words,
Said Christian.
we've caught the death dream?
Before the mayor could confirm Christian's suspicion, Vice exploded with rage.
Ridiculous. Preposterous. Completely unfathomable on every conceivable level. I don't even recall falling asleep. That's just how the death dream works.
Though polite, the mayor was clearly trying to brush aside the book's remarks.
My remarks are not to be brushed aside, fool.
The mayor twisted his mouth into an embarrassed grimace, then quickly changed the subject to who Christian had seen and what they had discussed since coming to the village.
Something there must have caused you to enter my dream. A certain conversation, a specific word, something.
Christian and Vice racked their brains but could find no easy solutions. There were simply too many words to consider, too much random chatter, too many meaningless conversations.
Grimoire Vice does not engage in meaningless conversations.
The mere suggestion that Vice chose his words carelessly seemed to sting his pride.
It does not seem to sting my pride, you bloated gasbag of a narrator. It has demolished it utterly.
Irritated, Vice looked skyward as if searching for answers in the heavens.
I was doing no such thing. Just leave me alone already.
The anger created by his harsh words bled over to Christian like a contagion. Wait, said Christian suddenly. Did someone just say contagion? Yes, I believe so. What of it? Well, that villager told us to watch out for contagious words, right? The mayor leaned forward with renewed interest, pushing a startled Vice aside in the process. He must have said something, right? Asked the mayor. Some specific combination of words? What was it? It was about dreaming or something that dreams or... Oh, what the hell was it? A sheep! Cried Vice suddenly, blurting out the first thing that popped into his head. The others stared at him for a moment before slowly shaking their heads. After a few more minutes of thought, Christian's face suddenly lit up. I remember, he said. Those who dream. That's what he said. I'm sure of it. At this, the mayor produced a thick sheaf of paper from his pocket. He flipped through them a few times before finally nodding in approval at Christian. That sounds right, he said, as a stray sheet of paper fluttered to the ground. My notes also mentioned something about that. I bet it was the last thing you heard before you fell asleep. The mayor shook his head, his worn pencil stub tracing lines across the lone piece of paper. For the last month, I've done nothing but study the disease we call the death dream, he said. I mean, I'm the mayor, right? It's my job to protect people from whatever comes along, but I never expected a couple of outsiders to start entering people's dreams. The mayor paused, a grimace crossing his face. There's a lot of grimacing. I should probably be taking notes or something. Weiss immediately fired back. I applaud the force of will it takes to research a disease in your dreams, he said, but perhaps we should bend your efforts to escaping this place instead of trying to understand it. The mayor's hand tightened around his pencil, snapping off the tip. I've tried to escape. From the very first moment I realized I was locked inside my own dream, I've been looking for a way out, but I don't think it exists. I mean, this is my dream, right? If there was an exit, I'd know about it. He paused for a moment, his unfocused eyes staring at nothing. My village was beautiful, he said to no one in particular, and it was filled with the most wonderful people you could ever hope to meet. But once this disease took hold, things changed. It's like something took a sponge and soaked all the color out of our lives. I just want us to be whole again. I want us to be free, and I won't stop trying until it happens. Christian nodded in agreement. Huh, wait a second. I didn't nod. Look, if we can be of any help, said Christian, just ask. Now hold on, I did not just say that. Silence, cried Weiss. The grimoire looked from Christian to the mayor and back again, his face filled with confidence. Grimoire Weiss's face is always confident, thank you very much. Now see here, Mayor, you told us that nothing can exist in this dream without you knowing of it. But yet you seemed surprised to see us when we first arrived, yes? The mayor slowly raised his head, realization dawning on his face. Oh my god, he said, you're right. I had no idea you were coming. The human imagination is a limitless engine, said Weiss, and dreams are the fuel. If you can imagine an exit, then it must be so. With your permission, we shall search it out. Thank you, said the mayor. I don't know how I can repay you. Payment is not required. We are as eager as you to be done with this place. The mayor suddenly felt as if he could breathe again. He'd almost forgotten what it was like. Good luck, you two, he called at the departing forms of Christian and Weiss. We're all counting on you. As Christian slowly faded into the misty forest, the mayor was struck by a sense of deja vu. I saw this man once before, he thought. But where? Christian's mood darkened as he trudged through the forest. Hours earlier, when the beauty of the place was still a new thing, he'd been confident they could get in, find the exit, and be home in time for dinner. But the deeper they went, the more the forest closed in around him. The mist made it difficult to see more than a foot in any direction, and moss-covered rocks seemed determined to twist his ankle. More than once he'd been forced to steady himself on the rough bark of a tree, and his hands now left small trails of blood on everything he touched. Additionally, Weiss was proving to be a spectacular poor traveling companion. Unhindered by either terrain or physical effort, he spent most of his time urging Christian to pick up the pace and grumbling about their slow progress. Finally, after Weiss muttered something about legless turtles being more adept at navigating than the environment, Christian snapped. Okay, Weiss, cram it for a second, would you? You don't have to walk. Christian leaned against the tree to stretch the knots from his back. How can this stupid forest be so big? He muttered to himself. The moment the word tumbled from his mouth, a cacophony of insects sprang to life. Every imaginable form of buzz, click, and hiss roared out at a volume that rattled his teeth. Christian slapped his hands over his ears and screamed to be heard. Weiss, what's going on? Christian could see Weiss's mouth moving, but he might as well have been shouting in a tornado. The insects screamed, the forest howled, and then, just as Christian's ears seemed ready to tear from his head and go running for cover, the sound diminished. Hesitantly, he removed the hand from his left ear and listened to the creatures of the woods. Zri, I don't know how to say that. Zri, shak, shak, chik, chik, chi, chik, chik, chi, woo, wooma. I don't even know what that would sound like. Shik, shik, seek, shik, shik. As the insect symphony dimmed another decibel, Christian began to detect patterns in the sounds. This isn't random, he thought. It's not just white noise, it's something else. The insects weren't just calling out, they were asking a question. 1 with it is lacking, 2 with it is ideal, 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? By my pages, is this a riddle? I guess so. I mean, it feels sort of forced, but maybe it's the key to getting out of this place. Then I leave it to you to answer. 1 with it is lacking, 2 with it is ideal, 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? The answer is a secret. The answer is a seesaw? How should I know? I'm gonna go with a secret. Oh, that's fun. A secret. Inwardly furious that Weiss left the task to him, Christian sighed and gave the only answer that made sense. It's a secret. Right? The sound of the insects stopped as suddenly as it began. The forest undergrowth parted before Christian like a rippling wave, opening a new path. These forest arthropods are making a road for us, said Weiss with glee. Pleased at passing the test, Christian moved on with new intensity. The path offered his body relief from the undergrowth, but gave even greater cheer to his mind. As long as they were on a path, their journey had a purpose. I guess the forest has accepted us, huh? Said Christian after a bit. Weiss spun around to face his companion. Do not mistake the will of this forest for some happy pet you can suddenly befriend. We have no idea where this path leads. As Weiss finished speaking, the pair turned a corner and found themselves facing a clear forest spring. Smiling, Christian picked up a small rock and sent it skipping across the surface of the water. Good heavens, said Weiss. His surprise was understandable. Each time the rock struck the surface of the water, a musical note rang out. When the rock finally stopped moving and sank to the bottom of the spring, the ripples it left behind came together to form words. I entered through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Absurdly easy, barked Weiss. Now answer it. Christian grit his teeth and tried not to reach out and strangle his companion. He's right, after all. This one is pretty easy. I entered through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Sunlight. Sunlight. A plume of water suddenly burst from the spring. Sunlight filtered through the trees and reflected off the plume, creating a shimmering rainbow that spanned the entire horizon. In all my years, said Weiss softly, I have never seen such a sight. Perhaps I have misunderstood the intentions of this place. Hey, look, cried Christian, awaking Weiss from his daze. There's a house or something over there. Glancing in the direction of his friend's extended hand, Weiss saw a small cottage nestled among the trees. That's weird, isn't it, Weiss? I mean, who would build a house all the way out here? Christian walked over and pounded on the door. After a minute of solid banging, the door cracked open and a small man peered out. His body was cloaked from neck to toe in a large black cape, while his face was obscured by mist. Began Christian, but before he could get any further, the cloaked man held a hand up and began speaking. I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 at noon, but in the night with 3. What am I? Christian tried to ask the cloaked man who he was and what he was doing there, but he simply repeated the question. If we wish to engage this man in conversation, said Weiss, it seems we must answer his riddle. Yeah, I suppose, said Christian. Well, at least it's an easy one. I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 at noon, but end the night with 3. What am I? I don't understand. Do you understand? Because I don't. How do you have... Man doesn't have 4 legs. But I'm gonna go with a man because I don't know. A man. The mist dissolved from the cloaked figure as he spoke a single word. Correct. How is that correct? With that, the man flung his garment aside, revealing his true identity. You're the mayor, cried Christian. The small man slowly shook his head. I am not the mayor you know. Now listen to my words. Long ago, I saw a version of you that was not yourself. Sorry, what's that mean? It will make sense in time. At present, I simply congratulate you on cracking the seal of the death dream. Now you must go to the person at the forest entrance. With that, the man turned on his heel and slammed the door behind him. As Christian watched mist seeped up from the ground and enveloped the cottage, erasing it from existence. When Christian and Weiss returned to the forest entrance, they found the mayor leaning against a tree. As soon as he caught sight of the duo, he sprang to his feet and scrambled over to them. Good gravy, he cried. You made it. You actually made it back. His left hand grasped Christian's and pumped it so fiercely it threatened to dislodge from the socket, while his right seized Weiss by the cover and swung him through the air. Gah, by the heavens, stop shaking me, fool. We have not even told you if we were successful or not. The mayor smiled broadly and shook his head. I'm just happy you're alive. I didn't think I'd ever see you again. Christian withdrew himself from the mayor's eager handshake with a slight smile. We broke the death dream seal, he said. At least, I think we did. The mayor's face beamed as Christian filled him in on the details. When the tale was done, the 3 of them laid down on the forest ground and fell asleep. Christian cocked his head. Okay, hang on a second. This is crazy. Why would we just lay down and go to sleep? Cease your endless prattle and go to sleep, fool. Fighting against the rules of this place is futility itself. Christian and the mayor obediently reclined atop the grassy earth. Have you forgotten, continued Weiss, it is words that control the death dream, words that allow us to move from place to place. No matter how unnatural they seem, the words are absolute. Therefore, if the words tell us to sleep, then sleep we shall. And once we do, the story will continue. With that, the trio found their eyes growing heavy, their breath slowing. This is the first time, began the mayor, the first time I have felt tired since I was imprisoned here. His words were cut off by a loud, long yawn, and he remembered nothing more. They might have slept for an hour or a year. When they awoke, things had a slightly more real quality to them. The mist felt thicker, the leaves greener. It was clear that they had awakened from their dream. Christian shook the mayor's shoulder gently. Good news, he said. I think we made it. Oh, wow, said the mayor in an odd voice. We did, I'm back. He blinked once and then again, as if not quite believing the sight before him. You two have no idea how much this means. The death dream was spreading through our village and I wanted to, well, I thought I could figure out how to stop it, but I guess that wasn't the case. I must have caught the disease and became trapped in my own dream. The mayor started to stand, then collapsed back to the earth. He stared at his legs as if trying to remember how they worked, then glanced at Christian and shrugged. Without a word, the young man reached down and pulled the mayor to his feet. Real life may take some getting used to, said the mayor as a wry smile crossed his lips. You shall relearn in short order, I am sure, said Weiss. For now, you should return to your home and rest. No, said the mayor, swaying on unsteady feet. No, I can't. Some of the villagers are still trapped in the death dream. I have to save them. The mayor slowly made his way to the divine tree in the center of the village, then bowed his head and prayed silently. This is a holy tree, he explained when the prayer was finished. It's the guardian of our village's history and memories. Superstition will only make our mission harder, muttered Weiss. We should not put our faith in the gods. The mayor shook his head. Not the gods, the words. Legend says that our tree is home to a powerful magic known as a sealed verse. Christian and Weiss could not contain their surprise. It seemed a goal had been found in the most unexpected of places. I say, muttered Weiss, this is certainly a stroke of luck. As the three of them said their goodbyes, Christian mentioned the strange man who had given them the third riddle and the mysterious words he had left them with. I once saw a version of you that was not yourself, muttered the mayor. What in the world does that mean? Lost in thought, he stared into space for a long moment. You know, he said softly, this is gonna sound odd, but I had a feeling I'd seen you before too. Christian tried to keep a straight face and failed, but the mayor didn't seem to notice. Deja vu, right? Anyway, I figure it's just some kind of illusion created by the death dream. It probably doesn't mean anything. Christian gave the mayor a nod and a smile, but inwardly his thoughts were racing. There's something wrong about the mayor and his words. And what exactly is going on here? That riddle will prove to be the most difficult one of all.
Oh, thank you so much. Now I can finally return to a normal life.
This is one of the most bizarre diseases I have ever encountered.
I know. That's why we have to help the other villagers, no matter what.
Oh damn, we were having a lot of dropped frames there, but luckily that didn't affect the audio. What a perfect time for that to happen, actually. Oh, obtained a seal verse. Dark Execution. Oh, I like this one.
For a sealed verse, that didn't take much effort.
Yes, all a touch too easy if you ask me. It's almost as if someone was guiding us to this village.
Don't overthink advice.
What the hell?
This person must be dreaming too.
It would appear that way, yes.
Give me a second. How many more dreams? Just 2 more dreams? Let's do them. I'm gonna save real quick though.
This person...
It's what...
Can't say I'm very excited to go back there. That dream world sorta creeps me out.
Perhaps you should spend less time complaining and more time getting on with the mission.
Yeah.
More reading. I breathe the air scented with death and resist the urge to laugh, for I know it will sound like the words of a madman. How long have I been in this fresh hell? My box, my prison, is tucked beneath a stairway in the long unused catacombs of some infinite castle. Outside, I hear the sounds of a funeral dirge that plays without end. Light has no place here. Wind is a forgotten friend. I pray for death to come, but he forsakes me. Time passes. An eternity slips by in a single tick of the clock. Someone knocks on my prison. Anyone there? I hear an unfamiliar voice say. My savior! I claw at the door of my jail, embedding thick splinters under my ragged nails. I scream for help. I laugh. I sob. Surely this is a product of my addled mind. Surely it cannot be true. Help me, I cry. For the love of all the gods, help me. Impossibly, I hear the words of a lock being torn out and falling to the floor. As the door slowly creaks open, I have just enough time to see a silver-haired boy and a floating book before the light pours inside. My eyes, accustomed to blackness, explode with pain, and I am forced to turn away. Who are you? I ask, shaking hands covering my face. How have you come to this place? I am Grimoire Weiss. This is Christian. Long have we been searching for you. Now come, stand. We shall awaken from this nightmare together. The one known as Christian extends his hand and pulls me from the cell. Though my eyes are slow to adjust to freedom, my ears are keen as ever, and they recognize the staccato sound of heavy rain. I never thought to hear that again, I whisper. Would that this were not such a terrible storm, said Grimoire Weiss, look at your feet. I force my eyes open and see water pulling around my ankles and lapping at my shins. There's so much of it. Yes, and more to come each moment we delay. If we do not make good our escape, we shall all drown in this castle. We know you are weak, but you are our only hope to survive this place. Time, that long-forgotten friend, made itself known again. I nodded my head and swore to save my rescuers no matter the cost. The Castle Catacombs are a maze, twisting upon themselves like the endless entrails of a giant. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed north. At the end of the corridor, I find a row of 20 gorgeous canopied beds resting atop a carpet of velvet. All are covered in a thick layer of dust and cobwebs. Searching for the door to the next room, I come upon a shapeless mass of gray matter that has been shoved against the side of the wall, and despite my fever, I think I see the outlines of a door just beyond. When I reach out a finger and touch a piece of the mass, it turns to dust and drifts away on the wind. Realization slowly dawns and I fall to my knees and weep. Corpses. I face a mountain of charred and crumbling corpses. I look from it to the beds and back again until the horror dawns full upon me. Someone has piled these bodies into a tower and set them ablaze. Whether they were alive or dead, I do not know. Insanity will not permit me to consider the proposition further. I make a sound, whether scream or laughter I cannot be certain. Then my mind grants me merciful blackness, and I find myself opening the door and leaving that most terrible of rooms. I squint down the dim corridor. What the hell? Well, we just went north. So, east. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed north. So... we like headed east already. Keep going north. At the end of the path, the waters rise to my waist, exhausting me both physically and spiritually. I pray that this is the way out. Eventually, I can stand the side of the waters no longer, and so turn my eyes upward. Imagine my surprise when I see a series of paintings hanging on the faded plaster wall. Each depicts a person in the prime of his life, clad in clothing of the highest quality. The styles, however, are strange to me, leading me to believe that these people had lived long, long ago. One subject wears an outfit that particularly catches my eye. It is constructed of a thin, breezy cloth and decorated with a motif of flowers and birds, while encircling the figure's waist is a leather belt of the most perfect construction. It is a stunning costume, even by modern standards. As I gaze at the portrait, I am struck by a desire to touch it with my own hands. Yet as I extend a single finger to the painting, I am gripped by a most unpleasant feeling. Staring closely at the image, I see it bend and warp into the shape of another finger. Something behind the picture is pointing at me. Is it another prisoner? A fellow inmate trapped from eternity in this place? I cannot let it pass, and so I seize the portrait with both hands and throw it into the water. The wall is hollow behind the painting, and inside I can just make out a body. Whether or not this is a prisoner, there would be no rescue. The poor soul is long dead. Scraps of clothing lie on the floor around the bones. Only a small amount of the fabric has survived, but it features the same delicate designs that were depicted in the portrait. I had been admiring a row of corpses, blocked from view by portraits of each victim at their pinnacle. Enough! Shielding my eyes, I paddle forward through the water. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed south. Okay. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed east. At the end of the path, I find myself in a grey hall with only the sounds of rain for comfort. The waterlogged red carpet squishes beneath my feet as I approach the center of the room. Once there, I behold a beautiful dining table upon which rests china and silver of the finest construction, as well as the remains of a fantastic feast. As my eyes continue to adjust, I see many chairs surrounding the table, each holding a dinner guest. Noticing movement, I approach the chair at the table's head, but as the truth of the matter dawns on me, I recoil in horror. The host of the feast is a corpse, as are all the invited guests. An army of foul, wriggly insects have made homes in their remains, and this is the movement I saw. This once splendid feast was now nothing more than a requiem for the damned. I take a moment to steady my shaking hands and slowly back away from the table. Desperate to lose sight of the abomination before me, my gaze lands on the chairs upon which the dead were seated. This is a mistake, for the chairs prove to be even more terrible than the feast itself. Each one is covered in a layer of spikes that runs from the seat up the back and down the arms. This explains the color of the carpet beneath my feet. I can only pray that the unfortunate diners were dead when the meal began. For if not, it is a simple task to envision the agonized screams that must have sprung forth from their mouths. My mind grasps frantically at the possibility that these souls had committed some terrible crime for which this was punishment, though in truth, I suspect they had committed no crime at all. There would be no tomorrow for these unfortunates. This was their last supper. I squint down the dim corridor and proceed west. Oh my god. Wait, didn't we come from the south? No, wait, I don't know. No, we came from the west. It said south. Ah! The water has risen to my chin and now laps greedily at my mouth and nose. You dumb best, shouts Christian. He surely desires to say more. but the rest of his insult is cut short by the rising water. Grimoire Vise, wet and tattered, floats on the water surface. It is already too late for him. This wasn't how it was supposed to end. Oh my god. We lost. I think I was right by heading east. We're gonna skip to that part again. Okay.
This part.
It would have.
Can't.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
I honestly forget what we get for doing this anyways. Okay. Gonna skip all of that. I proceeded in the north. Let's head west. At the end of the path, a row of heavy wooden casks lie on their sides in a dark chamber. Doubtless, they are filled with wine. My thirst roars to life. I cannot remember the last time my parched throat had relief. I scramble to the first cask and pull frantically at the cork. The theft of a few cups means nothing, I tell myself. The cask will be ruined by the floor regardless. Finally, the cork surrenders to my attach and thick red liquid bursts forth from the hole. Uh-oh. This is no wine. It is blood still warm from the body, whether animal or something else, I cannot say. The foul liquid soon mixes with the rising floodwaters, creating a warmth that laps against my thighs. By all the gods, are the rest of these casks filled with blood as well? I lack the courage to confirm my suspicion. Disgust quickly becomes fear as I turn to flee, but my weakened legs betray me, sending me toppling over the red ocean below. The smell of death is everywhere. It threatens to consume me. I must escape this hell. Crawling on all fours like an animal, holding back screams lest any foulness enter my mouth, I lurch forward through the red waters and out of the room to freedom. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed east. Okay. When we went south, that's how we died. Let's head east again. Yeah. This is the Great Hall one. Last time we just headed north, right? So let's head west. Oh wait, no, fuck. No! What the fuck? Which way do I go? Should probably just look it up. I think I failed this a couple times, my first time as well. Let's run it back.
This person.
It's.
Can't. Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to like draw a mental map. So we head north. Okay, so if we go south, we'll just go back to where we were. So go east. Like, going west would just take us back. So we head north. So now we can go either east or west. West didn't do anything. I mean, we could... What do you... Yeah. Okay. Oh, wow. Against all hope, make it to the front door. Break it down, someone cries, and so I give myself to the effort. In tandem with Christian and Grimoire Vise, I slam my body against a thick, sturdy door. On the third try, it gives way, and we find ourselves sprawled on the ground outside the castle. The storm is in retreat, the clouds above are still dark and foreboding, but to the west I can see a thin shimmer of sunlight trying to break through. How can I thank you? I cry as tears join the rain on my cheeks. I would surely have died in there. We did. Looking down, I suddenly notice that my dress is in tatters and sheepishly try to cover my exposed skin. You're dressed, as Vice. Then you are a woman, madam. I am. I proffer the two a smile. I suppose that comes as something of a surprise, seeing as how I exist only in the form of words. I can see that the one known as Christian is disappointed that the torn dress will be given no further description, but he hides it well. With a nod and a shrug, the three of us set forth to our awakening. But behind us, an awakening of another kind is taking place. Blacksmith fills the abandoned castle, providing the countless damsels inside with their final shroud. After a moment, the castle's windows shatter with a mighty roar. A fresh breeze blows through the hallways and corridors, clearing the smoke away for good. As we watch in awe, uncountable black shadows slowly flicker to life, crossing to and fro in front of the black broken windows. The castle's dead have awakened to their new life as shades.
You have anything to say about that?
Hopefully there will be no labyrinth next time.
I hear that.
Thank you so much for saving me. I never want to have a dream like that again.
Alright, I'm gonna go save just in case I don't know how it works.
And another victim. This work certainly is trying.
Enter the village.
I figured a book like you would be into all this word stuff, Vice.
Even I have my exceptions. Now let's be off.
A colony of massive sculptures was visible in the distance, their tall forms scraping against the sky. Vice and Christian had never seen such a sight, and their eyes widened as they tried to take it in.
Those buildings must be huge if we can see them from this far away. What do you think, Vice?
As Vice considered his answer, the sun beat down on them with renewed ferocity.
Perhaps they are some manner of mirage,
he said. Under this heat, a mirage or two would hardly be an unexpected sight. Christian nodded and wiped the sweat off his brow, leaving a trail of sand in its place. He thought he'd never been so thirsty. The ancient road on which they walked was black and cracked with age. Here and there, thin wisps of grass pushed up through the rocky surface as if to find those who had laid this material down over their home. The heat reflecting from the road made Christian lightheaded. His feet hurting, he crouched down to rest. I don't know how much longer I can do this. Was someone playing a joke on us, or what? The complaining had already begun. Vice tried not to let his eyes roll too much. A joke? He said. No, no joke. This road leads to the city of art. Perhaps the path itself is simply some manner of grand artistic work. You don't sound very sure of yourself there. Perhaps not, but thinking of it in this way might make it easier for you to bear. Christian glanced at Vice's grinning face, shook his head, and resumed walking. As time passed, Christian's feet grew more painful, and his throat drier than he thought possible. He tried not to look further than the next step ahead, because the bright sunlight made him hesitant to trust his own senses. We are definitely getting closer, said Vice in an effort to cheer his companion. Yes, this much is certain. Encouraged, Christian lifted his gaze. Suddenly, he stopped walking, choosing instead to stand in the middle of the road with his mouth and eyes wide open and his finger pointing in the distance. Water, he cried. It's water. I'm gonna put the game down. I don't know how loud the music is. Water, asked Vice. Preposterous. I don't see any water. Over there, just ahead of us. Look, the sun is reflecting off of it. Without waiting for a response, Christian sprang to life and bounded toward the sight. What in the... There was no water, there was nothing but sand in every direction. Christian closed his eyes and sighed as Vice floated up behind him and chuckled softly. I believe this is known as a mirage, he said. Many a desert traveler has spoken of such things. Christian shook his head, bewildered. Suddenly he pointed off in the distance, his eyes wide once more. Wait, there it is. I just missed it. Look, it's right there. Christian sprinted off again, leaving Vice with no choice but to follow. After a few minutes of running, Christian came to a halt. I could have sworn it was right around here. Confused, he put his hand up to his eyes and rubbed them vigorously. As soon as he stopped, he noticed a blue, shimmering pool of clear water just over the next rise. Without a shout, he bounded off in search of it. The chase continued for nearly an hour, until an exacerbated Vice finally floated up to Christian and struck him in the face with his cover. Enough, you blithering idiot, stop this at once. There is no water here. Christian's face clouded. There isn't? There is not. Perhaps next time you will listen to me when I tell you as much. Vice paused for a moment, then continued speaking in a slightly kinder tone. However, I suppose this mad chase was not altogether wasted. It seems we have arrived in the city of art. Christian looked up. Stretched out before him was a row of impossibly tall sculptures. Their journey was at an end. They're huge, cried Christian, completely forgetting the heat and pain of the past few hours. I've never seen anything so big. Each sculpture was formed from roughly the same shape, a tall rectangle that stretched up toward the sky, but that is where the similarities ended. Most were covered with panes of glass that reflected light in 1,000 directions, while others seemed to be nothing but frames of steel. Some had tall spires on their tops, while others possessed triangular caps. What kind of city is this? Said Christian. Where are the people? Where are the houses? Perhaps the land is intended exclusively for artistic use. The debate continued as they made their way through the city. Miracles of artistry were everywhere. Great iron crates with wheels sat silent on steel rails. Beautifully carved works with lights of red, amber, and green dangled over every street. As they moved away from the massive sculptures, they found a great array of smaller ones. Some were covered in grass or brick, but many were composed of materials they had never before encountered. The sheer variety of colors and styles was staggering. Unable to find a theme or purpose to the abstract works around them, Christian and Vice eventually fell silent. On the outskirts of the city, they discovered the sculptures in the shape of humans. Christian uttered a sigh of relief as he approached them. Finally, I was getting tired of modern art. The three statues were indistinguishable except for a single word chiseled into their right arms. One read Alpha, one read Beta, and the final one read Gamma. As Christian moved to touch the nearest statue, a bird flew from the top of one of the sculptures. Alighting on the statue's shoulder, it emitted a brief, beautiful song that took the form of words. Only one form is real, the others are false. The real form will always speak the truth. The false one will only speak lies. With that, the bird departed. As if on cue, the three statues shuddered to life, acquiring color and form as they began to breathe. "Hey, look at them," said Christian. "They're alive." The triplets bowed low before Christian. "Please," said Alpha, "you have to get me out of the nightmare. I am real." "Stop lying," said Beta. He turned to Christian and threw his hands to the air. "Alpha's a fake, you know. I'm the real one." "What a load of crap," said Gamma. "Beta is a fake. Everyone knows I'm the real one around here." Their respective pleas given, the three statues returned to their frozen state as silence once again enveloped the city. "When you consider all other statements, only one of them could be the real thing," said Vice. Christian furrowed his eyebrows and considered his answer. "Only one form is real, the others are false. The real form will always speak the truth. The false ones will only speak lies." What the? I don't have a I really don't have a clue. Wait. Oh, okay, wait. So wait. I have no, wait, oh my god, why did I say this? I don't have a clue. Christian took a long look at the statues and tried to clear his mind. Okay, yeah, okay, you can read it again. Because I know it has to do with, like, the way they're saying it. Okay. Let me see what they said. Okay, you have to get me out of this nightmare. I am real. Alpha's a fake, you know. I'm the real one. Beta is a fake. Everyone knows that I'm the only real one around here. So Gamma is saying the other two are liars as well. And that Beta's fake. But he could be lying. But then... Right, because they always speak in lies. So if he's saying everyone knows I'm the real one, and he's lying, so I think it's either Alpha or Gamma, no? Yeah, because the second one said Alpha's a fake. I'm the real one. Okay, I'm gonna go with Gamma. The real one is Gamma. The eyes of the statue shone with an eerie light. The light grew stronger and stronger until Christian and Vice were forced to turn away.
It would seem...
Oh no!
We'd best act more...
This is the worst job ever.
And another victim.
I figured up...
So wait, okay, so it's not Gamma.
What do you...
So it's... Is it really just Alpha? No! Oh my god, okay.
And another...
How though?
I figured a book...
Even...
I'm sure if I like wrote it out or something, it would make sense, but... Okay. The real one is Beta. Though Christian's voice betrayed a notable lack of confidence, he was relieved to see Vice's nodding at him. If Alpha were telling the truth, began Vice in the dry tones of a lecturer, Beta and Gamma would be fakes. But in that case, Gamma's claim that Beta is fake would be the truth, even though Gamma is a liar, therefore the theory crumbles. Okay, alright. Okay, got it. Now let us presume that Gamma spoke the truth. That makes Alpha and Beta liars. In this situation, however, Beta is calling Alpha a liar, which would leave us with two statues telling the truth. Finally, let us assume that Beta is telling the truth. If so, Alpha and Gamma's lie would make sense. Therefore, Beta must be real. As Vice finished his explanation, Alpha and Gamma crumbled soundlessly into dust while Beta sprang to life once more. Congratulations, villager, said Vice in a cheerful voice. The time to awaken has arrived. Thank you for saving me, cried the villager. He dropped to his knee and bowed his head as low as it could go before an uncomfortable Christian pulled him to his feet. Why did you have a dream like this? Asked Vice. Have you been to this city before? The villager slowly looked around at the bizarre objects and sculptures that dotted the landscape, then shook his head. I don't think so. I mean, it's impossible, right? There's no way I could have ever been to a place like this, but at the same time, I feel like I've seen it before. Deja vu, muttered Christian, just like the mayor. The vague sense of unease that struck Christian during the mayor dream spread once more through his mind.
That was rough.
I am positive I have seen that place before.
Okay, that's enough. Don't need you getting all weird on me too. Okay, there. Now all the villagers can wake up, right?
Yes, if the mayor's assumption was correct. I think I have had enough wordplay to last a lifetime. Thank you very much.
You're telling me. Anyway, let's go see the mayor.
Oh, I had to do this. Okay.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you so much. Here, I have something for you.
Hey.
Wow, this looks valuable. I can really have it?
Of course. It's apparently a weapon of some renown, but we have little use for it.
Well, we appreciate it.
Thank you again.
For everything. Okay. This is a good stopping point, I think. Put the game back up a bit. Alright. Let me quit. Actually, I'm gonna end the stream because I think it's a good time, but I'm gonna keep playing a little bit. Do some fishing in Facade, which is not the most fun to watch, I don't think. So, thank you for tuning in. Hope the reading was enjoyable. And yeah, look forward to the next stream. Should be happening either this weekend or the beginning of next week. But alright, take care. Probably stream Resident Evil 6 as well at some point this weekend. Alright, bye.